Welcome back to the channel, where real-life courtroom drama unfolds with shocking twists and unforgettable moments. Today's case lineup is nothing short of explosive. We've got a defendant breaking down in front of the judge, another showing up to virtual court looking like she just rolled out of bed, and one man who insists on paying his fines in literal pennies. These aren't scripted scenes from a TV drama. They're real moments captured in an actual courtroom. So buckle up, because we're about to break down the rulings, the emotions, and the jaw-dropping outbursts that kept everyone on edge. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end for the verdict and the fallout.
1-801-14681. Please.
Patrick Boone on behalf of the City of Lansing, Your Honor.
Yara Khalil on behalf of Ms. Gilbert, who appears to my left.
Thank you. So make the date scheduled for Ms. Gilbert to have a pre-trial for a driving failure to display operator's license.
Your Honor, I would like to request an adjournment for 1 month out from today, just so that Ms. Gilbert can have time to make progress in getting her driver's license reinstated.
That's no objection to that, Your Honor.
Court failure to appears for her.
Right here, we see a common but serious issue: failing to appear in court. The defendant claims she didn't even realize she had a court date, saying she thought paying a ticket was enough. But the judge quickly points out that she's actually missed for appearances. This is important because, legally, failing to appear doesn't just delay your case. It stacks more charges and makes judges lose patience fast. Viewers, what do you think? Is this an honest mistake caused by homelessness and hardship, or a clear pattern of irresponsibility? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, because this is where the case starts heating up.
For failure to appears for you.
I'm homeless and I didn't even realize that I've been to court, I've been to jail. I didn't even know it existed. I thought when I got pulled over, I got a ticket and I get paid the ticket. That's why I was suspending my license. So it was all brand new to me when I went to do my taxes. You know, I failed to pay city taxes, so I went to jail and I had to go in front of the judge for that. And then that's when they brought this up. So this first time.
And you failed to appear 4 times. So it means I've seen you and then you don't come back.
I don't remember seeing you.
That's a problem.
I don't remember even.
That's a
Did
problem.
I come to court?
That is the whole problem. You were arraigned by the magistrate. We said it, and then you failed to appear for your pretrial.
Okay,
Don't talk over me. Don't talk over me. You failed to appear for your pretrial after being arraigned by the magistrate. Your pretrial was scheduled for, I think, February 11th. And it looks like you told the magistrate that you didn't have any no good people in your life, so you took full responsibility. That was December 30th, 2024. So to say
probably true.
So to say that you were not aware now is not the fact, because this was December 30th.
I know it don't matter.
It
don't matter what was going on to me that I had forgotten. I had a lot of.
And here's where the courtroom tension explodes. The defendant breaks down completely, claiming her kids are trying to kill her, that she's homeless, and even saying she can't breathe. The judge tries to calm her, reminding her that this is a minor licensing case, not something life-threatening. But this moment highlights something powerful. Courtrooms aren't just about laws and fines. They're often the stage where personal trauma, mental health struggles, and survival battles come crashing into the legal system. Watching this, you have to wonder, should the court handle this as a legal issue or as a human cry for help? What would you do if you were the judge?
Bad people in my life preying on me, and I'm sorry that I didn't remember. I had people's bodies. That's mine. Just throw the person in the hallway, please.
Ma'am, calm down. No, take your phone. Calm down.
I had my license on my back.
Ma'am, I need you to calm down. Okay. Just calm down.
Well, your kids are trying to kill you, and you
don't know anything about me.
I don't. I'm gonna have a nervous breakdown.
No, I'm asking you to calm down.
I can't
breathe.
I don't. You just don't. I don't know why. Can I just leave? I just
no,
go in the hallway.
Just breathe.
It's easy for her to say that. You know
No,
I just cannot handle this.
not over a failure to pay a license.
To hear me, Judge, I had my license at the time. I just didn't have it on my person. Another thing, I have an OW. I've never gotten pulled over for no drinking.
I didn't say anything about OW. I don't know anything about that, ma'am.
That's why they took my license.
I don't know anything about that. I just want you to calm down. This is a city ordinance matter. It's not that
So
serious.
embarrassed.
It's not that serious. Calm down. Your life is far more important than this case. You understand that?
No.
No, well, you need to.
Yeah. I'm homeless. I'm gonna go sleep under a bridge tonight because there's no help for homeless people in this city. I've been down to the city rescue mission. I'm on a list. And I have my kids trying to kill me. I have people stealing from me. I don't have nothing left that I own.
I believe everything that you're saying.
I'm just sorry. I know you're a judge. And I'm not trying to disrespect you.
I don't think you're trying to.
This morning, I just got.
Do you need to have a seat? Do you think that will help?
No.
Just breathe. It's a no option possession, ma'am.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just being judged by everybody.
Who's judging you? Raise your hand if you're judging her.
Not the people behind me. Just everybody.
Nobody in here raise their hand.
I don't want to talk.
Nobody in here raise their hand. No one's judging you, ma'am.
I don't.
We're trying to figure out how to help you. And I don't know that setting it out is the best way. And that is why I'm going over the record. I have a responsibility to do that. I have to understand why you were missing for it and the likelihood of you coming back if I set this out.
People praying on me. I have a stepson that was trying.
I don't need.
Daughter that
You don't have to share. You don't have to share all your intimate details in the court. But I recognize that you told the magistrate that you didn't have any good people in your life. Then you didn't come back in February.
I probably got my ass beat by my husband. I don't know why I didn't come back.
Do you need to talk to her privately, please?
Yes.
Maybe you can get her to calm down. That doesn't look like a good one to be reset. You might want to deal with that one today. Mr. Ross, the record in the matter of the City of Lansing versus Jasmine Smith, 25-01560. Council appearance.
Patrick Kaboom on behalf of the City of Lansing.
Dark Will on behalf of Ms. Smith who appears by Zoom.
Hi.
Now this, you can't make up. Jasmine Smith appears for her hearing on Zoom. But instead of sitting upright and professional, she's literally under the covers. Bonnet on her head, and apparently unclothed, the judge is absolutely unimpressed, reminding her that court is still court, even online. This moment shows how virtual hearings have created a new set of problems. People forget they're in a legal proceeding and treat it casually. Quick question for you, do you think appearing in bed like this is pure disrespect or just a mistake? Let us know in the comments, because the judge definitely wasn't having it.
I need to see your whole face, please. Is that Jasmine Smith? Are you laying down with under the covers with a bonnet on your head with no clothes on?
Well, I did. I was sitting in a chair for
Yeah,
that.
you can appear in person or you're getting a bench warrant.
I can't this week though.
Remove her. You're gonna come today or you're getting a bench warrant. Why? How many times did I just told people that they can appear via Zoom if they were appropriately dressed? I don't know why their attorneys aren't telling them this. If you're meeting with your clients, you make sure they're appropriately dressed before they come into my Zoom room, or I'm going to start sanctioning. On the record in the matter of the City of Lansing versus Stephen Proudly, this is 250-292-5911. Mr. Proudly, this is a show cause. That's for a text messaging of $210. No, yeah, so $210 is what's due. Looks like there might have been some partial payments made.
Yeah, they refused my payment.
They refused your payment?
Yeah, because I was paying pennies.
Here's a wild one. Another defendant proudly admits he tried to pay a $210 fine entirely in pennies. Yes, pennies. He even went to the bank to request thousands of them, claiming it's legal tender and the court must accept it, but the judge shuts it down fast. explaining the court's policy. They'll only accept 50 cents worth of pennies at a time. This sparks a bigger question. Is the defendant making a point about poverty and being low income, or just wasting everyone's time? Viewers, would you call this creative resistance against the system, or just pettiness at its finest?
That's why I'm here. They received my payment.
Doesn't really matter, but
This is a waste of time.
Yeah.
Boy,
No, disability, more income.
no income, you're not
More income.
low income?
Yeah.
Okay, you're not employed?
No,
Okay, how do you, what income are you receiving?
Social Security disability.
It looks like I see you were trying to make payments with $5 payments, so you're paying in pennies.
Yep.
It does say that defendant paid with roll pennies. Defendant instructed to write name on each roll per court policy. Was that the issue?
Well, they said they can't pay more than $5, 50 cents a penny. I said, yeah, that's U.S. government money.
So they
Yeah.
can't do what?
They can't take more than 50 cents in pennies at a time. And they even have a sign out there. And I don't care what that sign says, that's money. You have to accept it.
We take 50 cents step things. After 50 cents.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You can't take it to get it converted?
Well, I went to the bank and flip it to get pennies. I was paying my bill. You guys refused
You
it.
say you went to the bank to get pennies?
Yep.
What do you mean? How did you get pennies from the bank?
I went there and requested 5,000 pennies.
Why?
Paying my ticket.
Why didn't you get $5 in bills?
I'm paying my ticket in U.S. current money.
Oh, okay. Well, we have a policy, which she just,
As
the
a,
clerk- don't talk over me. Don't talk over me. We have a policy here at the court that we cannot take more than 50 cents in pennies. If you're going to go all the way to the bank to request money, then you can follow the court policy. So you're not gonna create our policy for us. Do you understand that?
Is there a federal law to refuse money?
Is it a federal law? This is a state court.
Or state
okay.
court, whatever.
No. We have a policy on how we receive currency. You're going to follow the policy, or a bench warrant's going to issue.
Fine, I'm paying dimes then.
There's a policy on how many dimes as well. We can give you a copy of that paper.
Oh, I've seen it.
Okay.
I take
So
pictures
if
with my
you want to
phone.
play a game, we can play a game, but you'll be sitting in court if you don't follow the policy. You'll be sitting in jail. Do you understand that?
So you guys,
And you don't want to sit in jail over a text messaging ticket.
so can I ask you a question?
Yes.
So long as I pay 5,000 coins, next 2,000 nickels, 5,000
As
quarters.
long as you follow the policy, get a
Okay.
copy of that, whatever it is. I don't care. Just follow the policy.
Does it have?
If you followed the rule in the first place, you wouldn't be here.
I tried
Be
to
a
my
rule,
thing.
be a rule follower. That's all you got to do. Follow the rules. Don't break the law. Then you won't be in here paying on a texting while driving ticket.
And I'm still on my phone.
When are you making your next payment?
When I can,
What day is that?
when I get money.
I don't know when that is. I'm asking you a question. You're going to answer me, or we're going to move in a different direction.
Probably next week sometime.
Defendant will pay in 7 days. $5, you're saying, is your payments?
Yep, and coins.
I don't care how you pay it, dollars or coins, just follow the policy. So state here, you're gonna pay $5 within 7 days according to the policy. And $5 every 14 days, because I'm not gonna be collecting on this until my retirement.
You guys will take me 2.5 years to pay it
That's
off.
within every 14 days, or I'm issuing a bench warrant. You're all set.
Do I get any paperwork?
You do not. Record in the matter of the City of Lansing versus Jasmine Smith, 25-01560. Appearance, please.
Patrick Wood on behalf of the City of Lansing, Your Honor.
Yara Khalil on behalf of Ms. Smith, who appears via Zoom.
Okay, Ms. Smith.
This is an important teaching moment. The judge tells Jasmine Smith point blank, appearing on Zoom is a privilege, not a right. And even if you're at home, you must treat it like a real courtroom. That means dressing properly, showing respect, and taking the process seriously. It's a reminder that no matter how casual online meetings have become, legal proceedings demand professionalism. Imagine losing a case or facing a warrant, not because of your crime, but because you showed up looking unprepared. Do you think courts should be this strict with virtual appearances? Or should they adapt to modern life?
Yes.
Okay, I'm glad to see that you gotten up and got prepared for court. You need to understand that appearing for court virtually via Zoom is a privilege. It's not a right that you have, but you are to treat it the same way you would treat coming to court in person. And regardless of what the trend may be that we should be more lax in court, that's not the case. You should take it very seriously, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So you do have, I'm sorry?
Yes.
Okay, you do have an attorney that was very zealous, and she approached and she did clarify that you might have had some misunderstanding that you were properly attired when she met with you. And then maybe after that, you went and rested and that you are recovering from some injury.
Yes.
And so I'm glad you reappeared and that you're out of state, so you could not appear in person. Did we resolve this matter? So,
Yes, Your Honor. The city has extended an offer to reduce the property damage, failure to stop at property damage to just a failure to report. My understanding of that.
a failure to report.
That is our understanding, Your Honor.
And Ms. Smith, you want to plead guilty to that?
Yes.
Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give us the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury.
Yes.
Okay, you can put your hand down. Right. Okay, is anyone threatening you to do that?
No.
Any promises extended to you if you give them up these rights?
Yes.
Who promised you something? What they promised you?
I don't really understand the question.
I'm asking, is anyone enticing you to do this? Are they promising I'll give you $1,000 if you plead guilty, or
no.
I'll shoot you? That's what I'm asking you. Okay, so no one's threatening you and no one's promising you anything to get you to plead guilty, correct?
Correct.
Okay, and you believe you're guilty of the amended charge, ma'am?
Yes.
As to the amended charge of failure to report an accident, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Factual basis, please.
Yes. Did something happen with your vehicle?
Yes.
What happened?
I got into a car accident and it hit a pole.
And did you immediately call 911 and call to report that accident?
No.
Thank you. No further questions.
Fine is $200. When can you pay?
Could I get 2 weeks?
I'll note that you'll pay within 14 days. You can pay on the court website. You would need to use your case number, which is the 25-01560, okay? Okay, you're all set.
And that wraps up today's courtroom roller coaster. We witnessed a defendant break down under the weight of personal struggles, a Zoom court appearance that crossed every line of courtroom decorum, and a man determined to pay his fines 1 penny at a time. Through all of it, the judge held firm, balancing patience with authority, and reminding us all that the courtroom is about rules, responsibility, and respect. Cases like these highlight not just the law, but the human drama behind it. Now, we want to hear from you. Which moment shocked you the most? Was it the emotional breakdown, the pajama Zoom call, or the penny protest? Drop your thoughts below. And if you found this as jaw-dropping as we did, hit that like button, share this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more courtroom breakdowns you won't believe.